I felt like the more success I achieved, the more complicated my life started to become. And that just felt like this paradox, almost like, well, what's the point then? Like, shouldn't my life feel easier and better by leveling up? Why does it now feel more stressful, more pressure? And also, like, the highs of this life is not at all what I thought it was going to be like. The last few years, I decided to just redefine what success means, what luxury means, what having a rich life really means. Because I feel like I just fell for a stereotype or kind of what society has imposed on us. Because, society really has defined what being rich is, what status is, what wealth means, or living in luxury is. But I felt like after I achieved many of those things, I kind of felt like it didn't do it for me. I needed something more real. And so I went on this journey of exploration and discovery to try and understand kind of what does my authentic self truly connect with? What really brings joy into my life? How do I want my life to look like? And listen, I'm not going to stand here and say that, oh my goodness, the whole high society experience, luxury life, all of that is bad. No, it is amazing in its own way, but it doesn't fill me up the same way like being in this environment fills me up. Like I feel genuinely energized and happy and alive when I'm in this environment. But I can't say I feel like that when I'm, I don't know, at some fancy party or talking to some high status people. It's not bad, it's just that it's different. This to me is luxury. Listen, I know it's not free of charge to own a horse, but this is what leveling up means to me. And I think it's so important to define for yourself what does leveling up mean to you? Because I'm aware that, maybe nature, countryside, animals, horses might not be your cup of tea. But I think it's important to understand, well, what is your cup of tea? I feel like everyone needs to reflect on these kind of things so that we know what is it that we're truly striving for. Because I don't want you to just, lead life on autopilot and just go after what society has imposed on us. No, screw that. Create your own dream life. Create a life that really makes sense to you. Not everybody has to understand that life. It doesn't have to make sense for anyone else but you. But it's so important that you figure out what truly brings you happiness. And then just do more of that. Just surround yourself with it as much as you can. And then, hope for the best. Honestly, since I decided to just stop complicating my life so much and just try to live a more simple life, I mean, not saying I live a simple life, but a simpler life. Since I took that decision, oopsie, no, don't do that. Since I took that decision, yeah, life really did change. And that is when I felt truly leveled up. Not so much when I was just, running around and going after the jet set life and all that stuff. By the way, I just want you to know that I'm not shaming a certain lifestyle, neither do I criticize my past experiences. No, I'm so happy that I had those experiences. And to be fair, I'm sure they served a purpose. But what I understood at some point was that they were no longer serving me. And I'm just so happy that I caught myself kind of in the mindset of, you know what, I don't think this is really adding true value into my life or really filling me with lasting, genuine happiness. Because I could have easily just continued with the same old, and never question anything, and then kind of lived a life that somehow felt unfulfilled. But so how did I go about kind of figuring all of this out? Well, first and foremost, I had to be honest with myself and also work with my self-awareness. But then I also had to take a step back in terms of slowing down my life, understanding where does my inner peace come from, seek out those experiences that bring me inner peace, and that is actually nature and the countryside, and also being around animals. So I started spending a lot of time in this environment because I feel like I can truly hear my inner voice in that environment, because it is peaceful, it is quiet. There are no distractions, there is no noise. Add to that, I actually had to cut down on social media use and my phone use in general because, just absorbing everyone's opinions all the time or perfectly curated feeds, that can actually distort your thinking patterns and influence in a way that is not authentic to you. And so I had to cut out all that noise and just really focus on myself, kind of disappear for a while and just live in some form of stillness. I think it is so important to seek out whatever gives you that peace and quiet in life, connects you with tranquility, and gives you that inner peace and stillness. Because honestly, I don't think we can really figure ourselves out unless we do that and allow our inner voice to truly be heard. So over the last few years, I've been kind of redefining a lot what everything means to me and what luxury means to me and what having a rich life means to me. And I've come to realize that to me, being rich, being wealthy, is when you have a lot of quality in your life. Quality experiences, quality people, quality clothes, quality living, quality time, and so on. And every time I went out into the forest, I felt like, wow, right now I actually have quality time. Quality time with myself. I feel like I can breathe in the forest. I feel like the forest just washes over me and kind of takes all my problems away and soothes me with this energy that, I can't get the same energy in the city, like in the places, at cool events, with high society people. I just don't get the same feeling. But so why am I making this video? It is really because I want to inspire you to go and find your quality elements. How does quality look and appear like in your life? What does luxury mean to you? What does it mean to you to be wealthy, to be rich? Does it have to mean the stereotypical things that we always think it is? Hi. Hi. Hi, my darling. Oh, I love you. Okay, I guess not. And here on this channel, I want to speak more to you about building a quality life, building a quality wardrobe, building a quality presence, a quality surrounding, a lifestyle that is full of quality. So how do we level up in an authentic way? How do we improve in a way that doesn't become toxic or we don't lose ourselves? I am currently having loads of those conversations inside Level Up Class, which is my online membership where ladies come and learn from me. I upload all my content there from now on. This is the place if you want to get in-depth coaching from me, so go check it out. Go to levelupclass.com and follow the instructions. Should we go inside, Captain, huh? Do you want to go inside? I love you, Captain. It's getting really dark now. Oh, need to hurry up before I get stuck in the rain here. I don't want to be stuck here, let me tell you. Captain, come on, let's go.